We have a hilarious comedian and writer who has opened for Maria Bamford, Kumail Nanjiani, Chris Hardwick. Please welcome the hilarious and brilliant Jamie Loftus.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay.
You've chosen one of the great magical worlds in the history of the fantasy genre.
Yeah, it's a pretty intricate universe, very different from our own.
Yeah.
Frasier's Seattle
Yep.
is my selection. The series finale, I remember watching it in my bed, alone, door locked. I was stimulated intellectually, emotionally, and physically in a way that I would recognize about 10 years later was sort of coming for the first time.
Wow.
So yeah, I want to go back there. I want to go on a vacation there. I think everyone will want to go on a vacation there because, like, who doesn't want to go somewhere where they had a very uncomfortable formative sexual experience as an early teenager? And that's why I think so many people vacation at their hometown's YMCA in the basement. There's a lot of rules in Frasier's Seattle that don't exist in our world. The first being that Kelsey Grammer is the world's most fuckable man.
Oh, that's debatable?
Even in the early seasons where he's bald the entire show, but in the first like 2 or 3 seasons, he keeps like a little tuft on his head, like he's like if alfalfa got addicted to meth.
Yeah, we don't know that he didn't.
Yeah,
And that's true. And
Yeah.
we still believe that he, first of all, who is a public radio host in a Seattle that in 1993, when this show started airing, was very into Kurt Cobain style grunge. Every woman in their 20s and 30s was like, you know what? I was really into Kurt Cobain, but now I see this arrogant bald man. And I need to come right now. But the reason I think Frasier's Seattle is really the best place to go on vacation is, in particular, for people who struggle with mental illness, because Frasier Crane is a radio psychologist, and over the course of the series, he is able to solve even the most troubling situations in about 3 to 4 sentences, presumably curing them. That's how this Seattle works, right? Like someone could call up and be like, hey, my veterinarian just came long and hard while she was euthanizing my beloved Bichon. Should I be concerned? And then Frasier will answer with something witty. You know, he'll be like, well, it looks like your dog and the veterinarian got a happy ending. And then
I'm listening.
the person, I'm listening. And then the person on the phone's like, I feel better, cool, thank you, and their problem is solved.
Awesome.
Great.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jamie.
I want to cover a couple things that you touched on.
Sure.
Did you say that both Frasier and Niles stirred you sexually?
In varying seasons,
Okay.
yes.
No, hey, they
Yes.
both slept with Lilith, so that's
I would
fine.
say, that's true.
Don't bring that up.
We don't
It's a
talk
great
about
episode.
that.
That's almost a farce, that episode.
I am deeply pro Lilith. And pro Roz. Roz, I think, is maybe the most sex-positive character of all
Frasier.
time. She's amazing.
Everything's bad, Frasier.
She's unbelievable.
But as a vacation destination, I feel like
Yeah.
you've painted a picture of a wonderful place for sexually active agoraphobics.
I mean, as an aspiring sexually active agoraphobic,
Yeah. Okay.
because I am halfway there. I've
Yeah.
got the latter half down. I think
Gotcha.
that sounds wonderful.
If you were to vacation to Frasier Seattle now, and you had a night out on the town with Niles or Frasier, who would you go out with on your vacation in Frasier Seattle?
Who would I go out with?
Who would be your man for the night?
Or a night in on the town.
Yeah,
Right,
guess
I
it
was
would
like,
be a
there's
night
no
in. It
such
would
thing as a
definitely be
night out in Frasier's Seattle. You usually just go to Frasier's apartment
Right. And pick your road.
and make love to him. But if I had to pick one, even though, they socialize a lot together, I don't know that I would have to choose if they were both
Fair enough.
appropriately horny. Appropriately horny after an opera we attend. I would go with Niles. I'd have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because Niles is... Frasier
Yeah.
but Niles is, like, sensitive.
I feel like Niles.
He makes love.
All right, guys, give it up for Frasier Seattle. Give it up for Zootopia. I think Frasier Seattle stays. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously
Blake.
I'm going backstage. Thank you so much.
Bye.